Hi everyone, welcome to my first video as a vlogger. My name is Alex Kovalenko, and today I want to talk with you about the most important basic principle in learning any language. So, let's get started. I know you maybe have a lot of friends, or maybe you exactly this person. Listen to me. People are telling me, oh, languages are not for me. No, I'm not good at it, and I always forget things, or I always make the same mistake. Guys, what the hell? To learn the language. Did you hear what I said? To learn the language. If you want to learn the language, you should sit on your bottom and learn that language by heart. It sounds a little bit strange at first, because what we like to do, we like to surround ourselves with tons of books, with tons of stuff, and we just start to read it, we start to do exercises from it, but sometimes I don't see any sense in doing this, because really, after some time you start to forget it. But the main idea is to learn everything by heart. Let me give you an example. When I have a lesson with my tutor, or with my English teacher, because I also have an English teacher, I'm telling her, please, like Lydia or Keisha, I have a lot of teachers, when you hear me making the mistakes, tell me about this and type the right word, the right phrase, the right sentence in Skype. I will learn it by heart. This is the only principle that helps me grow and become better and better at it. So, the message. I'll turn off the sound. So, it helps me become better and better. The only principle. When you make a mistake, when doing exercise or anything, learn it by heart. When you make a mistake when speaking, ask the person to show you this, to tell, hey man, you made a mistake here, and the right thing to say it is like doing it like this. Okay, thank you, I will learn it by heart next time. This is the only way that helps you grow, and it doesn't matter which language you want to learn. Chinese, Arabic, Spanish, anything, you can learn using this principle. If you make a mistake, learn this mistake by heart. If you see the phrase that is sounds difficult for you, or a little bit unusual, learn it by heart. Today there are tons of materials that you can use for this. Anki software, Quizlet. I also practice with audio recordings. I just take my phone, I turn on the voice recorder, and for example, when I learned Spanish, I used it, and when I learned French, I used it. You take the phone and, for example, the verb conjugation, like French, je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle. So, and I put on my headphones and I start to drill it over and over again. Il parle, je parle, tu parles, nous parlons, vous parlez, etc. This is how it worked. After some time, I really felt when I, in the situation of real communication, I'm not thinking about it. I just say it automatically without thinking. For example, you hear me speaking here English right now, yes? And but I'm a Russian native speaker, and when I speak Russian, do you think I know all the grammar rules? Like жиши, пиши с буквы И? No, it's total nonsense. It is all automatically. I don't think about word order. I don't think about which word to use, because it is automatically. I learned it long time ago. Let me talk a little bit about psychology. We have conscious mind and we have unconscious mind, yes? And let me think about an example. Opening the door. Imagine you came to a new office and you need to open the door. You take the key and you don't know which key is right, this one or that. So you take the first one, you're putting it into the lock. It's not right. Taking the second one, babach, and the door is opened. But when you do it more and more times, you start to forget. You can close the door, make a few steps, and then ask yourself, did I close the door? you came back, you come back, you open it or close it, you understand, I locked it before, everything is all right. But why did I forget it so fast? Because you started to do it automatically without thinking about it. The same idea here. So when you do something consciously, you remember it. But with the time, the more you do it, it becomes unconscious. It gets from your conscious memory into your unconscious memory. And the same thing is with language. For example, I learned the new phrase in Arabic. Do you like soccer? هل تحب كرة القدم? And at first, everything was difficult in this phrase. Of course, it was difficult with Arabic alphabet, like هل هل تحب كرة القدم. But right now, when I see like in my Anki cards, I take my phone and I see like, do you like football? And the translation is already in my head. هل تحب كرة القدم? Without thinking. And when I get into the situation of real communication, I'm not thinking about it. I just say this word and everything claps wonderful. So guys, the idea is the following. If you want to be successful in any language, learn by heart. Learn every phrase by heart. Yes, it sounds boring, difficult. Try Anki. Try making the audio recordings, Quizlet, anything. Find the way to learn the things by heart and you will succeed. Subscribe. By the way, if you don't know how to use Anki, there is a link to the article. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, this article is in Russian, so it will explain you how to use Anki or anything that you want in that context of learning things by heart. Thank you, subscribe, leave your comments, and have a nice day.